Babymoons. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's Baby Monster time. We're talking about their new album, Baby Monster, but it's spelled with like a 7. And I like it. I've always liked a cool naming convention. But let's go over how this video is going to work, okay? I'm going to run through the track list, give you my thoughts on each song, and then give this album a score out of 10 at the end, but I do have a few disclaimers before we continue, okay? Disclaimer number 1, this album's new. It's been out for like 2 hours. I did not review it when it came out, okay? I was not waking up at 8 a.m. on a Sunday. Absolutely not. But it's out now. I took notes when I woke up, but we're talking about it. It's new. My opinions on it very much will change over time. Second disclaimer, my standard one, everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get into the album. And the first song on this album is the intro song, Monster. And how do I want to put this? It definitely sets a tone, but I do think it could have worked with one key change. That changes the background music. This background music is awful in pretty much every way. I couldn't really stand it. But the lyrics had potential. And it's not like the lyrics were that synced up with the background music that you couldn't have changed it. But the song is also 40 seconds long. I can just never listen to it again, as I intend to do, and my life will not be changed that much. Like, I really don't have much else to say about it, so we're gonna move on. Okay, next up we have the title track, Sheesh, and I would like to stress, I knew going into this song that I wasn't going to love it. Like, I could tell from the teaser, because I watched the teaser, and I was like, that's gonna be a no for me. And to be fair, I was technically right. This chorus is probably one of the worst things I've ever heard, at least in 2024. Like, it is a crime against music, as well as humanity, and absolutely ruins the song for me. But the rest of the song is actually pretty good. Like, that first 30 seconds or so is excellent, primarily because the first verse of the song is absolutely stunning. The second verse is the rap verse, and I enjoy it less, as I tend to do with rap verses, but it's not bad. My main complaint is just that it is too damn long. Also, I will concede, one of you, I will not name names, mostly because I don't know which one it is, one of you can't rap. And I think we need to work on that. Pre-chorus, meanwhile, is also really cool. It could have so easily gone into a better chorus. The issue is, it didn't. But, like, the background music and the vocals there are really good. However, it always does just come back to the chorus, which, again, just horrendously bad. And I don't know, of the like 8 people who worked on this song, I don't know which one of you made the chorus, but Yang Hyun-suk is listed as a composer, and I've decided he needs to be executed and that it's all his fault. Big picture though, this song had the potential to be so good. Like, it really could have been a great song if it just had a different chorus, but alas, we did not get it, and I for one am not pleased. Moving on, next up we have Like That, and it's actually pretty great. It's toned down, and it's chill, and if you ask me, of the new songs on this album, it's by far the best. I'm sure it doesn't hurt that we just came off the worst chorus of 2024, but also, I did genuinely enjoy this song. Like, it's a great song. My only real complaint about the song is the raps. I get it, you have rappers who would like to rap. I just think we need to reach a state as a society where not every song needs a rap. At least certain groups need to reach that state. And I think this is a song that maybe didn't need no raps, but it definitely didn't need this much rap. The rest of the song, though, I like it a lot. The background music is cool. It's chill, but it works, like, in a great way. Plus, the first verse is great, and I really like the pre-chorus, too. And then there's the chorus. Now, if you ask me, this chorus is a bit of a bop. It's not a full-fledged bop. Like, I'm not fully jamming my heart out to it, but I'm having a little bit of fun. I'm having a little kiki type of fun, and it's a great time. Basically, I really like this song. I don't think I'd call it excellent, but I did enjoy it a lot, and I think it's really, really, really good. So there's that. And I've noticed this about myself. I enjoy the more toned down Baby Monster songs. I think it's their best ones. And I want them to explore that sound more. Speaking of their toned down songs, next is their pre-release ballad, Stuck in the Middle. And I'm not going to get too into this song simply because I made a whole review for it that I will put in the description and you can watch at your leisure. The Cliff Notes version is, I love this song, okay? It is gorgeous. The vocals are so pretty and I think it's absolutely stunning. And I would like you to keep all of that in mind because there is a remix of this song later in the album that I will be discussing and I do have feelings about. On to the next song, which is, I guess now, another pre-release. It's their debut single, Batter Up. I didn't know if it was going to be on this album, but it is, and again, I have a whole review for it, so I'm not going to go too into the details. The one thing that I will say, though, is that this song has degrown on me in a way. Like, when I first heard it, I think I was just so, I guess, scared, for lack of a better term, that we were going to get something horrible, that I was willing to take anything. I have since outgrown that feeling, okay? I don't love this song in the way I did before. I don't even think I ever really loved this song, but I definitely don't like it as much as I used to. And if I were to re-review it now, I would definitely give it a lower score. Next, we have Dream, which is another song I did not expect them to put on this album, simply because it's been out forever. Like, it's been out for a year. I did not think it was going to be here, but I also have never reviewed it, because I didn't review it when it came out. I never got around to it. So we're going to talk about it now. It's basically new to me, or at least to this channel. Now, this song is another ballad, and as we've established, I enjoy the more toned down and chill songs from BABYMONSTER. And sure enough, this one is gorgeous. This one, though, it has a very Disney vibe to it. This would absolutely be in High School Musical. You cannot convince me otherwise. Like, listen to this song and tell me it is not Gabriella's power ballad, because it absolutely is. However, I mean that in the best way. Like, I really enjoy this song. It's not my favorite. Stuck in the Middle is my favorite BABYMONSTER song, but this is probably number 2, just because my one complaint, I do take one issue, the raps. I'm always going to be of the opinion your ballad does not need a rap. I will never have my mind changed about that, even if there are exceptions. These ones are not exceptions, okay? They're not awful raps. They don't ruin the song, but especially when it comes to ballads, not every song needs a rap. In short, though, it's a great song. I really enjoy it. I think YG needs to accept that BABYMONSTER's strength is their vocals, because BABYMONSTER has phenomenal vocals, okay? That is absolutely their strong suit, and they need to embrace that. They need to put that out more, and I just need more of it. Closing out the album, we have the aforementioned Stuck in the Middle remix, and for moral reasons, I hate this remix, simply because it absolutely ruins the original song. Like, the original Stuck in the Middle, right? It's slow and it's sad. It's not a happy song. They took that. They took a ballad and put a pop beat on it. Now, to be clear, it's a great beat. I would love an original pop song with this beat. However, what I did not want you to do is take this beat and apply it to a ballad. It reminds me of when Someone You Loved and that, I think it's James Arthur's song, the Say You Won't Let Go. It reminds me of when they were really popular. And at the very least where I lived, I don't know about other places, but where I lived, the radio had like pop remixes of those songs that they would exclusively play. You would never hear the actual ballad on the radio. You would hear the pop remix. And it pissed me off every single time because I'm a ballad girl. I love a good ballad. And if a ballad is good, I would like you to leave it alone. I do not want a pop remix of a ballad simply because it never really works. It always sounds wrong. And this is no exception. Like, this one sounds wrong. Anyway, I hate this remix a lot, if you couldn't tell, simply because why did you need to do this? You did not need to make it into a pop song, and it pisses me off. And I, for one, would like whoever either conceived of this or just did it and approved it, taken out back and shot. So that's where I'm at. But I'm done talking about it. I'm done being angry, and we're going to move on to the score. Okay. Overall, I'm giving this an 8.6 out of 10, but it is complex, simply because the first 2 songs, let's say the title and the intro, are really bad. Like, the title in particular is literally the worst chorus I've heard all year. So it didn't start off great, but I feel like the better songs, other than one, were older ones, like their old ballads. Batter Up, again, it's complex, but their older ballads really did carry this album for me, and I feel like that's not ideal. So yeah, 8.6 out of 10. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, I will put my reviews for Stuck in the Middle and for Batter Up so you can watch both of those to see how I feel about those songs. And yeah, thank you again for watching.